mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving.
Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Fiva Carolo, and I hope you guys are keeping safe, wearing your nose masks, using your gloves, and practicing social distancing. So today, I'm going to say a very big thank you to those who've seen my previous videos, your likes, your comments, your follow-up on Instagram and Twitter. Thank you so much. Please don't stop watching, don't stop spreading the word, don't stop sharing my link. God bless you. Today I'm going to really make it a very quick one. When I mean very quick, and I'll be talking about, just like the title, what to do and what to expect and what suggestions before or while dating a divorcee or a widower. First of all, I need to tell you who a widower or a divorcee is. First of all, a divorcee is someone who was married and the marriage ended, while a widower is one who, while still married, his wife died. So my first point, I had 3 points I just jotted down, because if I found myself in that shoe, this is what I would do. So I'm giving you my tips that I've always had in my head, and I just want to share it with you. So the first tip you have to bear in mind is, be you. Is this what you want? Because you don't have to think long, you don't have to think short term, rather you have to think long term. Is this what I really want for myself? Can I cope with someone who has children? Especially when children are involved, you don't think about just the man, you have to think about his children, because if you're coming in as someone who loves the man, you have to accept his children. So you ask yourself, is this really what I want? Is this, can I cope with the children? If the children are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, it's not possible anyway. But is this something I really want for myself? Can I cope with them? Can I cope with somebody else's child? I know people who can take care of other people's children. I know someone who said it, that outright, she said she can't take care of someone's child, so she can't do it. And personally, I can do it, but I need to know if it's something I'm ready for. How old are the children? You need to know their ages and know the kind of moms they have and everything. So that's the first one you put into consideration. Is this something I want? Can I cope with the children? Think long term, especially when children are involved, because long term in such as, you know, he has children and you will have children eventually for him. Long term, they grow up. Property in this part of the world, Nigeria, is this something you're really ready to do? Is this something you're ready to fight? Tussle of power and of properties. So you think about it and know if it's what you want for yourself. The next point is you have to put into consideration is the cause of the divorce or the cause of death. Now you need to ask yourself, what caused this divorce? Which now you will call your man in question and say, sweetheart, what caused your divorce? What caused your wife's death? Because in this part of the world, people understand that the wife died and everything. No, Nigerians, we put meaning to everything. We read meaning to everything. So you need to know, okay, is this what caused your divorce? Is this what caused your wife's death? Oh, I heard she died during child labor or anything. So you need to find out what caused the divorce. Is it because you are lazy? Is it because you were infertile? And if, especially when there's no issue in the marriage, no child in the marriage, what caused the divorce? You need to know. Are you a lazy man? Are you someone who doesn't like helping around in the house, and the woman had to pack a baggage and leave the house before you come into the house and carry a baggage the woman has left by the door? So you need to make inquiries. What caused it? And not just asking the man. Ask other people. This is the time for you to become an undercover agent. Like, are you ready for this? Is it time for you tell yourself, it's time for me to find out, dig deep into this man's history, like what caused the divorce, what caused the wife's death, and just know, okay, if this is what happened, okay, she actually died through sickness. You make inquiries about it. You make inquiries about the divorce. And when you make inquiries, it is something about you are going to live with. It takes you back to number 1. So you have to put that one in consideration. Number 3 is find out if the man truly loves you. Yeah, I'm going to actually talk about this. Does he really love you? He's using you as a rebound, especially someone who is divorced. And you know how long he's been divorced? How long has he been divorce? How long did the wife die? Does he truly love you, or he's just using you to while away time? Is he using it for something, for a long-term relationship? Because most people don't actually want to date you for a very long time. They just want somebody, okay, I'm actually going through this phase in my life. I need somebody, or a woman, to talk to. I need somebody to talk to me. I need somebody to warm my bed for me. So you need to make inquiries. Ask him, what do you want from me? Don't be scared. I tell girls, don't be scared to ask a man, what do you want from me? Because men are not scared to ask a woman, please, I want your body, or please, I want your heart. So don't be scared to do so. You just asked him, said, okay, please, how long is the divorce? How long did your wife die? So I know if I'm a rebound, or if you truly love me, or you really want somebody in your life and you saw me fit in that position, into that position perfectly. How long did your wife die? Do you need, are you using me to just remember her? Because me, I don't like, personally, I don't like replacements. I don't like to be a photocopy. And you find out, secondly, is he actually divorced, or is separated? Because the huge difference between being divorced and being separated. So is this someone, are you divorced? Let us know. If possible, ask him for his divorce papers and make inquiries too. You're confirming, just like I said in point 2. So you're making inquiries, you're getting to know who this man is, his temporary issues. You're getting to find out if he's using you for a rebound, because it would be so sad that opening up your heart to love someone like that, and you find that you're just a rebound, you're just somebody he wants to have around for probably a short period of time. So to save yourself heartbreak and heartache, just ask those questions. So the fourth one, on almost my last question, but not the last, is compatibility, commitment also, and your goals, your future plans for yourself. Compatibility in the fact that, are you guys compatible for each other? Because it's possible you have the same characteristics his ex-wife had, or his late wife had, or let me say ex-wife in the case whereby ex-wife, you had some things and you guys, it's not going to still work out because you're carrying the same, you possess the same qualities that she possessed that didn't keep the marriage. Or you have some characters that okay, we're not going to last forever. So you find out, okay, are we compatible to be together? Is this commitment? Does he want me for marriage? Does he want me for short term? It still boils down to commitment and compatibility. You talk about similarities, your goals. You talk about, okay, darling, please, how many children are we going to have? If you have 2 children already, I personally, like I said in my Q&A section, I said I can be with a man who has children. I don't have problems with it. And if the children are quite young, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, perfect for me. I will appreciate that age perfectly. But I'm going to ask you a very simple question. Are you going to have children with me? Because if I find that the man has 3 children, 2 children, if it's 2, I was okay, I'm going to have 2 children for the man. If it's 3 children he has, I'm going to just have 1. For me personally, that's my personal decision. I don't know about you. I don't know what you want to have. So that's my personal. So you guys talk about how many children you want to have and the relationship with the kids. Are the kids going to stay here, or they're going to be with their mom? I know by right, court gives the children over to the mother. So you find out, are they going to stay with their mom? Okay, how often are they going to be here? You understand? You need to talk about so many things. And I will tell you, don't rush your relationship with the children, because at first it will be difficult for them to accept you into their father's life, especially if you have daughters. I'm a daughter of my father, and I know how jealous I get when I see my dad, when I see people around my dad, even men. I get like, oh, my dad is giving these people so much attention. I'm a girl at my age, so you can imagine he's a young girl and she sees a woman in her dad's life, and the dad is always going out with that particular lady. She gets jealous. So don't rush the process with the girl. Take it with the children rather. You take one step at a time. Calm down. Don't rush yourself on the children. Don't rush yourself on the man. Take it one step at a time. Oh, this is something I really want. you work on the man first, because it's the man you have something with. So when you work on the man, you extend it to his children, and know if it's something you have to do with, it's extended love. So you ask yourself, now, does this man really want me as a woman he loves, as a woman he wants, as a friend, as a companion, as a partner, as a mate, not as a mother to his children, especially as a widower? Most widowers look for women who will take care of their children. It's not like they want to have a wife. If you ask them, they say, please, I want to just be on my own. I don't want to have women palaver. I don't want it. So most of them really want men, or want women who are going to be there for their children, who are going to be a mother figure for their children. So you ask the man, or you find out, does he really want me to be his partner, his mate, his lover, his queen, his wife? Not being a rebound, not being a mother. It will hurt me if I find out that, oh, this man just put me inside his life, or he brought me into his life for me to become the mother of his children. It will hurt me so much. So I won't want you to go through the same thing, or what other people are going through, because I haven't been through the same thing either. So ask yourself, does he really want me to be a lover, his lover? Does he want me to be the mother of his child? And most importantly, most people will say, oh, I want to be the lover, or want to be his lover, the love of his life. Yes, you have to be the love of his life. But do you know that you also have to play the role of a mother? I know Judge Judy. Judge Judy has 2 daughters, and her husband has 2 children, or 3, I can't remember. But she said she plays both roles for either of the children. She's a mother to his children, and she's a mother to her own biological children. So you should know, okay, this man should want you, not just as his lover, but also to the mother of his children. And not just also to be the mother of his children, but also to be his lover, to be his mate, to be his helpmate, to be his wife, to be his friend, to be everything that a man should want a woman for. And you should find out if this love is actually genuine, because most men just keep women in their lives as a rebound. Oh, I miss my ex-wife. Oh, she looks just like my ex-wife. That man should love you for who he is. I remember a scenario, someone called me one day. I said, oh, hi, I'm dating so and so. And he told me, he asked me out because I look so much like you. And I was starstruck. I was like, really? I said, hello, babe. You're a woman. I'm a woman. I'm going to tell you from a woman's perspective. And I will tell you as a real sister. A man shouldn't love you because, oh, his ex looks like this. Oh, Favor had a big forehead, so I'm going to date a girl who had a big forehead. That means he hasn't gotten over me. So, babe, you should ask him and tell him, why will you tell me that you actually love me because I look like Favor? And she said, wow, that's a nice point. And we got talking, right? Currently, we're friends and everything. So you should find out, okay, does he actually love me? And does he want me to be the mother of his children, or he wants me to be his lover and the mother of his children? It's better when you're his lover and his mother, not just the mother of the child or the mother of the children, and you're not the lover. That's a rebound. So those are a few tips I have to show you, few tips I have today to tell you. And if you want more tips, please just let me know. If this video rather has been of very, very good help to you, you really enjoyed it, please hit the like button, turn on your notification, and subscribe. Tell people about this, and follow me on Instagram. I'm going to put my link below. Follow me on Twitter, send me DMs, talk, and just comments.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving.